Hello again. In the last video, we learned what is inheritance, why and where to use it. So lastly, we are going to see what is multiple inheritance, which is a type of inheritance too, and very important one. Because as you guess, we may need to inherit more than one classes too. Okay? There is no another trick for that. You can use more than one class for deriving a new class. So as you see here, the only difference is deriving our new class from comma separated two base classes. Okay? As always, I am using class keyword, the derived class name, my column symbol, the access specifier and base class. Till now we are already solved that, and when I hit the comma and this is followed by the another access specifier and base class name, this is multiple inheritance. Okay, so as you see here, I am deriving my class from base A and base B classes. Okay, so to give an example, we are going to add another class into our latest example. Okay, we are only going to add some new changes to it. So with our latest code, we calculated the area of the rectangle. What if I want to paint it? Okay, and curious about the cost that I need to pay for it. So I am going to write another class named paint cost, and it is going to have a function for calculating the cost information. Okay, so we can see this in the diagram that I already prepared for this one too. And as you see here, we are going to have a class that is named as paint cost, and this paint cost class is going to have only one member function that is going to be public. Okay, so to write a code, I am writing another base class here, and this base class is going to be our paint cost and our comma, our semicolons. Okay, we already said that this member function is going to be public, so I'm writing public here, and I am ready to write my get cost function. Let's say it is going to return an integer value to us, get cost, and it is taking an argument as an integer too. To be more readable, I am going to give this area to this function. So to be more readable, I am writing this variable as area. Okay, and in this function body, I am going to return, let's say, area multiplied by 70. Okay, so to be more readable, I am writing this. Okay, so it's our deriving class turn. So how can we derive this rectangle class from the shape class, also from the paint cost class? Okay, we already derived our rectangle class from our shape class, so I am writing comma, and when I write public paint cost, and tada, our rectangle class is derived from the shape class and the paint cost class. Okay, so this is it. And in the main function, let's say we are going to print this paint cost to the screen. Okay, so in here, let's say I am creating a variable, let's say area. Okay, so we can improve this here too. Let's say area is equal to rect objects get area, so that we can use this area to print the area of the object in here. Okay, so in here, let's say print the total cost of painting. Okay, we are going to print the total cost of painting to the given object. Okay, so I'm writing cout, and the total paint cost, let's say it's going to be based to dollars. Okay, because we are expecting to see the money to pay for it. Okay, so I'm going to write rect, and rect is my object, as you remember. And when I hit the dot operator, as you remember, we are already seeing when I hit the dot operator, we are already seeing the set width, set height, and get cost functions. I'm sorry, get area functions, and I am waiting for this to show me the paint costs get cost function too, because as you see, or derived class is derived from the shape class, also from the paint cost class. Okay, so I am hitting the dot operator and I am able to see the get cost function, so which means I'm able to use this too. Okay, so I am giving this area to this get cost function as an argument, so I am waiting for this to multiply my area with the 70. Okay, so this is going to be our money that we need to pay for. Okay, so I am writing end line, so perfect. Okay, so I am running the code and I am expecting the, oh, it's going to. Okay, so the total area is 8, which we already seen in the below early lectures. Okay, so in here we are already we are able to see that the total paint cost is $560. Okay, so which is a bit much, but it is not that important because the main thing is our classes are working correctly, our main function is working correctly, our all functions are working correctly. Okay, that's it. So we have a shape class, paint cost class, and rectangle class, which is derived from paint cost and shape classes. Okay, so I am using rectangle class objects to reach paint cost and shape classes members. I am calculating the area of my rectangle, and then I am calculating the cost that I need to pay for painting it. Okay, so inheritance is like classes and objects, very important feature to learn if you are going to use object-oriented programming. So you can name these two features as heart of it. Okay, I am suggesting for you to continue your already chosen project that I asked you to do in the classes and objects lecture and add some inheritance in it. Okay, so in the next lecture I am going to write whole new example for single and multiple inheritances to use them together again. So see you in the next lecture.